before he became the greatest wizard of his age. Before Hogwarts knew him as the man who defeated Grindelwald, Albus Dumbledore was just a boy, born into tragedy, haunted by guilt, and forever shadowed by a secret he could never escape. In a quiet home in Godric's Hollow lived the Dumbledores. Percival, the proud father, a man who once believed in justice. Kendra Dumbledore, the mother, kind, patient, but burdened by sorrow. Their children, Albus, brilliant and ambitious. Aberforth, fierce and loyal. And Ariana, their youngest, fragile, magical, and broken. Ariana was only 6 when it began. One afternoon, 3 Muggle boys saw her doing magic by accident. Innocent, playful, uncontrolled, curious, then cruel. They demanded she do it again. When she couldn't, bear her, tortured her. That day, something inside Ariana shattered. From then on, her magic became wild, uncontrolled bursts of chaos, sometimes calm and sweet, sometimes dangerous and explosive. Her family hid her from the world, fearing the ministry would take her away to St. Mungo's for her safety. But they knew she would never come back. Percival, her father, went after those boys. He attacked them out of rage, out of love. The ministry arrested him, but he refused to say why he did it. He was sent to Azkaban, and there he died, protecting Ariana's secret. After that, Kendra Dumbledore kept the family moving, changing homes to keep Ariana safe. Aberforth became Ariana's protector, the only one who could calm her when her magic raged. Albus was different. He locked himself in his room, writing, studying, corresponding with great wizards of the age. He dreamed of power, brilliance, greatness. He loved his sister, but he was too busy chasing the stars to notice her falling into darkness. Then, one day, everything changed. Ariana lost control. A blast of raw magic filled the house. When the smoke cleared, Mother Kendra Dumbledore was dead. Albus's world collapsed. He came home, took charge of his family, but only for a time, because soon destiny came knocking. Gellert Grindelwald, the boy from across the square, brilliant, charming, dangerous. Together they dreamed of a new world, a world where wizards ruled over muggles for the greater good. They talked of the deathly hallows, of power, of immortality. Grindelwald whispered to Albus the words his heart longed to hear. Together, we could remake the world, and Albus listened. He was blinded, not by darkness, but by brilliance. For the first time, he met a mind as sharp as his own, and it consumed him. Ariana became invisible to him again. Aberforth had enough. He confronted Albus and Grindelwald. He shouted, "She's not part of your grand dreams. She needs care, not power." Grindelwald laughed. He called Aberforth weak. Wands were drawn. Sparks ignited. 3 wizards. 3 brothers in chaos, all believing they were right. Then Ariana entered. She was frightened. Her magic pulsed out of control. One curse flew astray. A blinding light, a scream, silence. Ariana Dumbledore was dead. Grindelwald fled, left Albus behind. Aberforth, heartbroken, attacked his brother at Ariana's funeral, breaking his nose. Albus was never the same. He turned down power. He refused the position of Minister for Magic. He buried himself in teaching, in protecting others, trying to balance the scales of his soul. But guilt doesn't fade. It lingers like a shadow behind greatness. Years later, when Albus Dumbledore stood beside Harry Potter in the cave of the Horcrux, and he drank the cursed potion, he cried out, "Don't hurt them. Please hurt me instead." He wasn't talking to Voldemort. He was reliving that night, the night his sister died. In that moment, he wasn't the headmaster of Hogwarts. He was a broken brother again. Albus Dumbledore never forgave himself. History remembers him as the greatest wizard who ever lived. But those who truly knew him remember the man behind the legend, a man who chased power, found love, lost family, and spent a lifetime seeking redemption in the shadow of his sister's light.